What's going on, everyone? This is Charlotte Motor Speedway. I am the number 18 red subway truck. Most of y'all probably know that's my paint scheme by now. I bobbled in qualifying, so I didn't have the best starting spot. But I know I was pretty quick in practice. I was second fastest in practice, so I wasn't too worried about it. I was just going to try and save my tires and try to get up there. Be around at the end. I really like Charlotte. Fun track. Lots of grip. Comes down to saving tires just like every other track, but this track comes down to saving tires, and I seem to be pretty decent at saving the tires here, so that falls right into my wheelhouse. I like those kind of tracks. So let's check it out, see how I did. Thanks for tuning in. So I kind of let these guys get out way ahead, and I kind of just ride and not really use up my stuff and hang right with them, which I'm sure they're probably saving a little bit of tire as well. Just kind of rolling out of the throttle, letting it breathe a little bit more, and then getting back into it easily. Not trying to jump in and out of the gas, just, you know, burn them up, spin them at all, or anything like that. So by running easier on the throttle, letting off way earlier, letting it float in there, roll in, wait to pick up the throttle to about right there, you can see I'm hanging right with them. But we have a little mishap here. And that didn't help my cause any. The black truck looked like it got tight and about got into the wall, and the 16 kind of overreacted and clipped me. And I had some damage, had to come in. But I didn't choose to come in because I had to catch back up to the field, to where I was, because the field actually froze due to a caution at the back of the pack. So I had to go back and pass all of these guys, and by the time I got back up there, pit road was already open, and I missed coming down pit road. I was actually supposed to fall in right behind that 24 truck there, and you can see I could have had time, but I was like, oh, it's not open. Oh, it is open. So I had damage. You saw I smacked the wall pretty good there. I definitely slid my tires, locking them up, so just not good all the way around. I didn't know what I had for damage. But we'll fast forward back to the green. Alright, so we're about to come to the green. You can see my right front's tore up there pretty good. And pushed in right in front of the rear tire. The side's pretty pancaked. So that doesn't help at all. It's gonna be like a giant parachute, and I knew that, and I tried warning the 19 and everybody around me and told them, hey, definitely locked up my tires and all that. Should just came down pit road, but I was kind of banking on another caution happening here in the next few laps or right on this restart, and it just kind of didn't happen. We went for a long green flag run for a little bit. Not too terribly long, but enough that it didn't help my cause anymore. So here we go, we're coming to the green. For a split second, I thought, okay, my truck is good. It took off pretty good. We're doing all right. And then right here, just gone. Once they hit full speed, it was like I was a mile or 2 per hour slower. There's just nothing I could do. Like you put a parachute on the back. So best I could do was try to just hang on to it, hope for a caution. The sad part is if I didn't have that damage, the outside, I really like running the outside. You can get a good run off and, you know, kind of launch off of turn 4 and kind of beat them. Same going off of 2 sometimes. I can get a good launch off. It depends on how, you know, close I get to the guy on the bottom, pinch him down. But usually I like the top, but just for this damage, it just didn't help at all. Just dropping like a rock. So then I was worried if I had engine troubles and stuff. I was checking my gauges. Everything seemed to be fine. Just seemed like it was all aerodynamics. But either way, it wasn't fast. I had a big wreck right there. I got an off-track incident. So got wrecked, caught up in somebody else's wreck at the beginning, avoided a wreck, touched the grass there, you get incident points for that, and that hurts my safety license, and not what I wanted, but it's better than getting caught up and getting hit 4 or 5 times in a wreck there. So chose the evasive option, and the 3-car actually, or 3 truck actually kind of pinched me down to the grass, so he had a big head of steam coming in, and I just didn't want to get nailed by him, so I just pulled down a little too far, but it is what it is. So we will fast forward through the pit stops. I come out in 15th or 16th place, I believe. Alright, so yep, I'm in 15th place, and just hoping to get back into the top 10. Like I said, I had damage. It was all aerodynamics. I got most of it fixed by going in the pits, but I still had a little bit of a wrinkle on the right front fender there. So it wasn't perfect, but it's better. Either way, I was going to give it hell. Right there, everybody kind of checked up. I don't know if you saw the smoke on the previous lap coming through the front stretch, I think off of turn 4. One of the guys got pretty sideways and he gathered it up, saved it. He's in kind of like a brownish truck. And right there, that number 17, it's kind of brownish orangish color. And he had saved it, but he had smacked the wall pretty good, so his race was pretty much over. Basically like what happened with me. So that kind of, everybody checked up, and then we all went back for it once we saw there was no wreck. My buddy Warren there in the number 20, I raced with him several times at Chicago, where I got a bunch of my wins a month or so ago. He's a pretty good racer. He was telling me, let's go, Matthew, let's go, Matthew, let's make some moves, let's go. It's right about here he started saying, all right, let's go, man, let's go, get around him. So I was like, all right, 10-4, follow me, follow me. I ran 2 laps there pretty hard, and I was like, man, I don't really want to burn out my tires, Warren. You go ahead and go. So he said, all right. So I let him go. He went and tried to run him down. I figured I'd just Pull the old cold trickle, make him tow me around the track. Or Rowdy Burns, whichever one said it, I don't remember. But anyways, I just felt like he was gonna burn them up too soon. And we had new tires. We knew we had fast trucks. Just no point in pushing too hard, but he didn't want to listen. He was ready to go. He had told the whole field, "I'm coming back. Watch out." And that right there is why you don't push too hard. I told him as I passed him back, I said, "Warren, that's exactly what I was afraid of." And he said, "I know, I know." Alright, so it takes a little bit for me to run these guys down up here, so I'll fast forward to when I finally catch them, and we'll pick up there. Alright, so you can see, finally caught up to this group, but the problem was it was lap 41 of 45 by the time I caught them. These guys had really used up their tires, and I was saving mine for quite a while, but once I decided I needed to catch back up to this pack here, I just started trying to lay down some fast laps as fast as I could with what I had for tires, and I ran them down, just ran out of time. I was absolutely trying like hell to catch up to that Shell Pennzoil truck there. That 6 truck that I passed was the leader. So you can tell he didn't save his tires because he is in 10th place right there. And I am in 9th place. So that's the difference, folks. When I say saving tires, I mean you really got to save them. You cannot run as hard as you can the entire time. This was the white flag lap here. I caught the 10, but just ran out of time. If I'd had 10 more laps or so, maybe could have caught a couple more spots. But it is what it is. 9th place after being wrecked and dropping to the rear of the field, or almost the rear. I think those lap down cars, they actually just quit. So 15th place. I think there was maybe even a 16th and a 17th, but I restarted 15th, got back to 9th. So I'll take it. Wasn't the best, but it's a decent finish for the circumstances. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one. We'll try one more here at Charlotte for the day. And then I might try and attempt a cup race at Iowa. We'll see. I think the Xfinity cars are at O'Reilly Raceway Park or whatever it's called now. I don't know. IRP, ORP, whatever it is. But we might try another one. But all right. Y'all have a good one.